Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So it's currently about 6:15 and I'm going to go to Durham super early, and I thought today would be a really good day to actually show you around the city because there won't be anyone there this time. I'll be able to show you all the streets when they're completely bare. The streets will be really empty, and I also just think it'll be the best time to just show you it in its most quiet, still, beautiful form. I'll show you the cathedral and lots of other beautiful parts of Durham that of course you'll be looking forward to seeing when you attend. And also, because of Corona, I know a lot of people won't have actually been able to visit, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to actually show you a bit of the city before you actually join, or before you join this year or next year. Whenever you're going to be coming to Durham, this will be really interesting for you, I'm sure, if you're interested in the city, in the university. So without further ado, let's get going to Durham.
Wake up this morning, make the mistake of turning on the TV. Nothing but bad news, empty ever.
So this is the main street when you're walking into the city, and after you've been to lessons on New Elva, this is where you'll walk to go to the big Tesco and to all the shops. And yeah, it's so quiet. Also, there's a really nice view of the river just here, which I will show you. So this down here is a view of the river. And in the summer, people here will be doing races with the boats, which are also lined up just here, and it's really beautiful. There's regattas, and they always row down here, so yes, that's definitely something to look forward to for the summer. And this here is the view from the other side, very beautiful. And there's this festival of light called Lumiere, and sometimes they do a light installation around here as well. I believe that will be happening next year. Anyone that loves their books, Waterstones is also here, just in the city centre. And now here we're walking towards the market square, and there's a really nice pub here, and also it's just really pretty. And also they do a full moon market, which I believe is every Thursday. And yeah, this is a very famous part of Durham that we're coming up to. Welcome to Durham's market square, and as you can see, it is super early. I believe that's the right time. Is it the right time? Yes, I think. I'm not sure. Hold on. Yes, that's the right time. And this is Market Square basically. As you can hear, a lot of very noisy birds. And yeah, this is what it is. So this is a very good rendezvous point if you're meeting anyone. And this here is a really nice pub, which I'm sure you'll go to at some point. Market Tavern, very nice. And this is, yes, the square. And for everyone's really bougie tea needs, Whittards of Chelsea is just here for you. And then this is the big Tesco that is in Durham City. There's a really big one in Gilesgate, but this is the one that people will primarily go to for their shopping. And then just down here are some of the other shops and some of the really beautiful cafes, and ones that are really good to study in. Cafe Nero is here. And further down there was a Topshop, but unfortunately due to Corona and the expensive rent, which is down here, that is actually closed down. So we no longer have Topshop, very sad. However, this is again one of the main streets, and if you live in the viaduct in second year, this is often the way that you'll walk after your lessons, either on New Elvert or at the science site to go back home. Also just down this road there's an Oriental supermarket, and it's got lots of really nice things in. And this is another bridge in Durham, and another view of the river that runs through Durham. If you look really carefully, you'll be able to see the cathedral just up there. It's very beautiful. It's only about 6 a.m. still. It's very still, very quiet. And I think just walking through Durham is a beautiful way to just be really mindful. I feel like anyone who hasn't been to Durham but knows they're attending soon will really find that it's a beautiful place. It really helps you to reflect on life in general, if we're being really philosophical. And obviously it's just such a beautiful place that you'll just really find inspiration here, both academically and otherwise as well. The new shopping centre, which is just through here, just before North Road. This here is a new coffee and barber shop, so if anyone really likes their coffee and also loves having a really good haircut, this is absolutely the place for you. Another of the main shopping streets in Durham, lots of nice umbrellas. And here we are at the cathedral. So obviously this is the most iconic view in Durham. It's absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful, and this is where you'll matriculate if you're starting as a fresher. So it's obviously a very grand start to your academic experience here. And the part that I'm currently standing on, this grassy situation, is actually where the celebration tent is put when people graduate in the summer, and also in winter, so that'll be in January, they put a tent up here. And yes, this is the cathedral. It's very, very lovely, and it's so peaceful at the moment. There's not a single other person here, and it's just like a really good place to just be mindful, like I was already saying. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place, and as you can see, I think it speaks for itself. Truly stunning, and definitely an asset to this city. Here's a 360 for you. All around. Along here as well, also some lessons happen too, and some of the exams are usually held in that building just there as well. I did some of my sociology exams there, and in the summer this is so lovely. People sit around here and have lunch, and they actually filmed a part of one of the Avengers films in the cathedral as well, which is amazing. As you can hear as well, the cathedral bells are currently chiming. An iconic sound, especially if you live on the Bailey, you will hear this a lot, but don't worry, this will be something that you completely get used to. It is loud though. So yeah, it's completely different for me to be here. I actually haven't been out for a while, so to be back in the actual city centre, it's so lovely, and it's so nice to just see the cathedral. And obviously this early in the morning, as you can see, there's no one behind me, there's no one in front of me either, and it's just so peaceful. It's so nice. This just up here is the Bailey, and this is where there are a lot of colleges. There's Hatfield, there's St John's, there's part of Cuth Society, St Chad's, and there is also the history department just over here as well. And of course there are some restaurants and stuff as well, and it's very, very quiet at the moment, but obviously during term time this street gets very, very busy with lots of students. And this is the entrance to Hatfield College. If I zoom in, you'll be able to see some of the other details, the entrance, etc., the crest. And just opposite from Hatfield College, this is the Assembly Rooms Theatre. So if anyone else is a thespian out there, then this will be somewhere that you can do plays, go and see plays with your friends in. And yeah, Durham's got a very good theatre side of life as well. Here is the rose window of the cathedral. As you can see, very beautiful. And then just opposite it is St Chad's. So if you get one of these rooms, you can have an amazing view. And this is the entrance to St Chad's College. So if you're joining Chad's in late September, early October, this will be how you enter the college, the main section of it. And this door here is for Chad's grads. This one is where graduates who are joining to do their masters would live if they're in college accommodation. And as you can see by the sign, this is the North Bailey, and further down, just there where those railings are, just there, that is St John's College. And then just through to the right, that is the entrance to the cathedral as well. Like this is like a back entrance, but you can go through this way, and they have like a really nice garden. There's some really nice houses and stuff through there as well. So if you ever just like to have a reflective walk, that's a good place to go. And in the winter as well, they do like a Christmas market, and it's kind of like a one-way system, so you go through and you'd come back out this way. Hello everyone, I am now back home, and that was the tour of Durham. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that I showed you parts of Durham that you hadn't already seen. And of course, if you are joining Durham in September and you hadn't been able to go to any of the open days or look around your college or the city itself, I'm hoping that this actually showed you what you would have liked to have seen had you been able to attend those days. And I hope you're now really, really excited to attend in September. I hope that I showed you like parts of the city that you'll really love to walk around yourself when you attend, like the cathedral, obviously the city centre, Market Square. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this. Do let me know what you thought of it. Let me know any of the video suggestions that you have. And if you'd like to see any of the Durham content, please do let me know, and I'll make sure I do that for you over the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for watching. I love every single one of you so much, and I'll see you again very, very soon in a brand new video. Bye.